Okay, welcome back, and Flat X here, and we will be, I've already run around the ship and talked to my crew, what you pretty much need to do if you're pursuing some type of romance option. I picked Ashley for this run through, which Ashley is in the third one, and you can continue that romance in the third one, but the second one, she only has a little cameo appearance, isn't really part of your crew. So if you're going for the bonus trophies for the Legendary Editions, not required for the Platinum, but they are bonus trophies for completing Insanity and also carrying over a romance through all three games. Tally is an option to do all three games. She's in all three and a romance option in all three. So you might want to go that route if you're going for those extra trophies. Liara is also in all three, and probably she's not a full crewmate. She's only part of a DLC for 2, but I'm sure you can still get that trophy with either Tally or Liara. So anyway, I left off here with Zalwyn, and we finished the mission for you know, the somebody's brother on the Citadel wanted us to go find him. So I finished off with that in the last video, and now we are returning to the Citadel for our second visit. Again, I've already run around and talked to the crew and, you know, dealt with my equipment and all that. I started making a video for that, but then I was like, no, I'm not posting this. So I went ahead and deleted that and just did what I needed to do. So I definitely encourage you to do the same before returning. And there should be some new things here, not just to turn in the missions we already completed, but, well, we can't complete them until we turn them in, but also there are some new things here as well. That's why it's important to go back to the Citadel after the major missions, which are, we already got Layar to Sony. That was the major mission. I'm returning to the Citadel now after doing all those side missions. Then the next stop would be Novaria. After we do Novaria, before going to Pharos, we'll come back again for our third visit, and you get the idea. I'll shut up. Well, I'm not going to shut up. It's my video. So the trophies I do not have yet for the crew, or just these two. So I'm going to go ahead and take these two with me.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
While I'm here. Because I got Garrison, or not Garrison, I got Rex and Tally's trophy while I was on the Citadel during the first visit. Alright, so here is something that is new. This takes some dialogue, some either Renegade or Paragon. You might want to make sure you have your points distributed, if you haven't already, into either Charm or Intimidate. But notice on the left hand side where it's got my Paragon meter, that really is what's important regarding these dialogue options. Not just these skills, but also that meter just under my name there. So hopefully we got enough to pass all these dialogue.
5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship.
Another racist.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to
See,
throw
this
you
guy's
to the
such an
council.
asshole. You really
It's an
should go the
opportunity.
Pyramid route with him
I
and
do
not
begrudge this
punch
over-designed
his
piece
ass,
of
but-
tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander?
You're a racist!
Any other justifications for this
Oh,
statement?
come on! That's annoying right there. Okay,
None,
anyway.
sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
Because I
Technicians
blew
are
it up.
reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction.
But
or
yeah,
even what
that
the system was
final
originally
dialogue
designed to do.
check for Paragon or
CSEC is
Renegade,
investigating the
like,
possible
really
vandalism
have to
or
get every
misuse of
single
public
point
property.
possible up to returning, unless you just don't return for a while. Like, I mean, if I went on and did other things before coming back.
Commander Shepard?
Alright, this is another one where your Paragon or Renegade level
Khaleesa bin Sina and
makes a
Al-Jalani,
difference.
Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
Another
You've
racist!
been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, if you go a renegade path, you can just knock her ass out. Kind of funny. Which that could be one of the things that are a little wonky going into the second game. In the second game, when you find her, she might talk like you punched her, even though I didn't. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out when I go ahead and import this playthrough into the second one. But yeah, she might behave like I did punch her out, even though I didn't. There are some of the little, like, glitchy, or not glitchy, but just like I said, wonky type dialogue, things like that happen. Like the fan, which Conrad will run into Conrad again, the fan. Because I'm... Here, let's go ahead and talk to this guy, see if he's got any more licenses. Even though I did not, say, like, if you're a renegade and you stick a gun in his face when he asks for your autograph, in the second one, he makes a comment that you stuck a gun in his face, even if you didn't.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander.
Yeah, I never came back to that. I talked to this guy before beginning a Spectre. I didn't talk to him after. So it unlocked this. These are some of the best guns in the game, which they should go up to level 10 once we reach higher levels. But this is like the Spectre gear weapons. Mercenary armor, that should be better. Oh yeah. I think I've got mercenary medium. This is heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Kind of pricey, but it's all good. Heavy scorpion. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that too. Oh. Oh, I didn't bring Ashley with me. Well, actually, I might not be. No, I don't think I should buy that too. Alright, I was mainly just coming to check to see if they had any licenses. Which I don't think they do. Nope, yep, they do. You want to make sure and buy these when you get a chance, just to make sure you've got all your options unlocked for buying new equipment at any of the merchants you go to. Alright, let's go ahead and take... No. We're not going to use the car, we're going to go the long route and kind of just run around the Citadel.
In entertainment news,
because I don't
Francis
remember
Kidd
off the
has
top of
announced
my head
plans to
exactly
direct
where to
Hamlet with
go
Elcor cast members.
for all the
The production
additional
will
stuff.
open
Like
dramatic theater to the Elcor
the
with
two
a Hamlet who
interviews we
uses
just went
Elcor
through
body language and pheromones.
only pop up
Kidd
on your
claims
second
that he's also
return.
excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That's new, I think. I might have missed it the first time. But I think Dr. Michelle's got something new as well.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up
My
here?
parents brought I chose to keep the medical tradition.
Let me take a look.
Of course.
No license here. Just medical repair. It might not be until the next return. But there should be another mission involving her.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could I. Commander, thanks again for all your help.
Hey, let's dance with a bolus. All right.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. Bad or
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
I'm waiting for someone
That's all you got to say to me for saving your life. Alright, there's nothing really new here. Gotta go this way to Cora's Den. Go down this back alley here. Nothing I haven't already done here. This is the alley where we encountered Tally for the first time. Alright, this is something new from past, which kind of tempted to skip that. I'll go ahead and do it, but it's really not necessary. Harkin. Don't need to talk to that bum.
I got business here, but not with you.
Nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this dude.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
My history is a matter of public record. I've got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Well, I guess I should have talked to him before running into Cora's Den. Like I said, it's really not necessary. It's just something. Each of the three backgrounds when you create Shepard at the beginning. I'm Earthborn, so that's regarding me being Earthborn versus being a spacer or colonist.
Can I help you?
So each of the backgrounds has a kind of a mission tied to it.
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
As a Spectre on an important mission, I'd like you to cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that you are using him as bait to entrap more powerful criminals?
Trust me on this. Letting Wiseman go will solve a lot of problems in the long run.
In that case, I shall go now. The criminal will be released in a few hours. Good luck with your mission. I look forward to hearing the results.
So that gave me a bunch of renegade points, which that's kind of why I was gonna like not do it, but it really doesn't hurt. You know, getting renegade points doesn't hurt your Paragon points, and I'm not really sure if telling him no, I wouldn't do it would have got me any Paragon points anyway, so screw it.
Hello there, welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Just checking for any licenses, and there's not, but we've got plenty of money to go ahead and upgrade. All this upgrade does is increase your max quantity. We'll go ahead and do that for Metagel and grenades. There's the fan.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Sounds kind of creepy.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Check for
Welcome
license.
back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you...
There's a grenade upgrade.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement.
Alright. Again, we're going the long route just to make sure we get everything on this return visit.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Okay, now there is a journal entry I missed earlier that we can get, but it's still not going to get the platinum on this run because I did not get that Prothean entry from Nihilus before we even started the game. So you just talk to Avina here.
The
Just make
keepers
this
are
quick.
essential to the smooth.
See that
No
keeper
one can
entry?
say access to these keepers can be seen. The keepers also. Thank
Boom,
you for
codex
using
entry.
Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I'll show you where we got the Rachni entry. I'll have to do a separate video going over all these locations to get the platinum because I screwed this up right from the start of the game. Only because I'm making videos and did not want to go through all that extra dialogue stuff. My bad. Another merchant to check for more licenses.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to
I think I'll be going.
Oh, crap.
return soon? This one receives new shipments regularly.
Alright, shut up. There we go.
Commander, it is good to see. Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
There's a license. Boom. That's the statue right there. That's the Avina you talk to unlock the Rachni entry. I think I missed out on something with the consorts. I did get the relic that I've mentioned a few times in previous videos, but I think I didn't choose the right dialogue options to unlock, like, a little extra something special from this consort. Well, yeah, I think I just thanked her for the relic and didn't be like, okay, yeah, this is great. You know, like act sarcastic about it. I think she gives you that little extra something special attention from the consort. What is that X about? Alright, now this is where we're going to find Nasana Dantius. Remember, we killed her sister and retrieved some data disks. And she is right here.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me.
Some honesty.
That won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account
Alright,
as a
so
token
that
of
just
my
unlocked my
appreciation.
trophy for
I'm sure you'll
using
find the amount satisfactory.
both of them. Liara and Garrus. I shall transfer a little something into your account. I've got a better deal. Let's go ahead and try this, see what this happens.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Boom.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
That's like a license, basically. She just gave me a license to purchase things from merchants. So that was a good Paragon option to get that.
So they find... I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do every...
Was there something you wanted?
Alright,
I'll be
don't
going.
need to talk to this guy for anything. So, Nasana first contacted us before we even went to where, you know, we killed her sister, and wanted us to come back here to meet her. And she clearly just confessed that she was going to try to manipulate us to apprehend her. But we kind of just, I went ahead and went there before coming back here. So we kind of just, you know, saved us a trip that way. Alright, I've already done all that. And those were, that's the embassies where you get the data entries for all the different races to unlock that Archivist trophy.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to.
Okay, yeah,
You're the one who can
I'm
stop
going to skip all that.
The Council sent Saren to... It's not something...
I think I just...
The plan was simple. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren didn't care.
Anderson was up
Saren's
for
report was all
Spectre,
the proof
but
the Council
Saren
needed to
screwed it
kill
up
my
for him.
chances of becoming a Spectre. Maybe he just likes the violence. I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing
You're
I
right,
care
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
The colony tried to build on what...
Alright, so
Roger
I
that.
think
I
I missed another journal entry regarding these races from Anderson. Nope, Batarians, I got it.
In the early 20...
So I think this
In the early
Batarians
2160s,
unlocks while talking
the
to
Alliance
Anderson
began
about
aggressive
all that stuff.
colonization of world.
So the only one that
Though
I
now extinct,
basically have
the
missed
Rachni once
is
threatened every species.
the Protheans. That, again, if you don't talk to Nihilus about it before even starting Eden Prime, your host, according to the way somebody put it when I was, you know, looking up some information about it, yeah, you got that one opportunity to get that. So remember that when, you know, right from the start of the game, talk to Nihilus about the Protheans before starting Eden Prime, or you will not be getting Archivist on that playthrough. And that pretty much does it for our return visit. Because again, our first visit, we pretty much did all the... Oh, wait. We have not gone to the tower.
In light of the recent
I can
attack on
take- I
Eden
can take a
Prime,
car
many
to the
colonial
tower.
investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So there's 2 people to talk to in the tower. And that's pretty much the only place I have not visited on this return visit. Alright, so the first one we'll talk to is... No, not him. We'll come back to him in a second. There's this dude over here.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
All right, and that... Oh, wait, Emily Wong.
Commander Shepard. Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
She should have been a romance interest right there. All right, this is back at the CSEC office. Up here, you know, their first visit we ran up here for some codex entries and, you know, that keeper. Hey, look, another codex entry. Oh no, that's where I planted the bug. It was codex entries, some stuff in one of these lockers over here, and of course a keeper to scan. So that's pretty much it. We really don't need to ever go back up there. Go back and talk to Wong. So we probably should have started out by going to the tower, but I kind of overlooked that. Alright, well, look at there. She's right in front of the car.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
More Paragon points. That's funny. We have Paragon points for doing something like that. Alright, so back to the CSEC office or area. This is where the docking bay is. And we are leaving. Well, actually, let me just double check here. Yes, alright, we're leaving. So now it's time
an official
to
statement
go
regarding
to
their missing
Navaria.
survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Wait, did I get in the wrong elevator? I got in the wrong elevator. Ugh.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Docking bay. This
A
is the elevator.
Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Now there is one more thing before we end this video. On our second visit to the Citadel,
Stand by, shore party.
we're going to get a comment
Decontamination
from, I
in
believe, Admiral Hackett regarding our interview with that reporter.
Logged. The commanding officer is
The one that
aboard. Exo Presley
Was,
stands
as soon as
relieved.
we got off the elevator, not Emily Wong, but the first one. The racist one.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however.
Yeah, raving idiot.
The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, so next stop, Novaria.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Gahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Alright, so I think on that note, we'll investigate that before going to Novaria. That's the first mention of Cerberus, and Cerberus is a major player throughout all 3 games. In the first one, really, it's all just a bunch of side missions, but you definitely come across a lot of their dirty type dealings and horrible research. So anyway, we might go ahead and, before going to Novaria, investigate Cerberus on that note. See you next time.